Hey, what's happening, everybody? Time for another episode of Selling Past Your Expiration Date. Being Thrifty or 50. I'm your one host, Jason Thrifts.
I'm Peggy, and I'm in Vegas. Woohoo!
Mom and I are under the same roof, but it was way easier to put her on a different computer with all the stuff we thrifted this week. Week.
For sure.
So she's out in the main work area. I'm at my desk, obviously.
Obviously, yes. I can't answer the chat in the chat, you guys, because if I do, I'm Jason.
Well, you can, but it'll be
I can, but it would be, you would know if it was me or Jason for sure. So I'll try and answer anything I see come up verbally for us. And Becky, I see we're getting lots of snow in Ohio. I'm glad I'm here.
Yikes.
Yeah, I went out and took my nice walk. I've been walking every day since I got here, and nice weather, around 65 degrees in sunshine today, in Vegas. So not gonna like going back home.
We've cooled off to 63.
Oh, we're down a little bit. But that's been really nice, going out and walking every day in sunshine. Just to have sunshine for sure.
Well, Angelique, you know the answer to that question because she's got to get it all in a suitcase to go home. So there is no, excuse me, let me step off camera and go to another room and drag something in today, because everything's got to go in suitcases to go home.
And that's still going to be a trip, because I got a lot of stuff here. I hope it all fits. And when I came to Vegas, they ruined my luggage. So now, Janet, isn't that true? They ruined my luggage, so I had to go out and buy a new piece of luggage. So hopefully everything's going to fit. We'll see after we get done. But we had a fun night last night. Jason and Staci and I went to see Katy Perry at the Hotel Resorts World. Best show I think we've ever seen, huh, Jason?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, you guys. If anybody is coming out to Vegas when she's here again, because last night was the last night of this part of her residency. And she has 5 different sets that will just blow you away. And, sing all the songs, and her great costume changes, and she's fun. And it was a great, great show. I really, really enjoyed it. So
she said the new bar, the new standard for residencies in Vegas. If you don't come up to Katie's level, don't show up at all.
No kidding.
Because that's what you can do with a big stage, Vegas magic, a big resort casino behind you. Yeah. That's what you need to do. Don't come out and just strum your guitar.
Yeah. So if you're planning the trip and you really like Katy Perry, try and plan it around when she's going to be here again, because, oh yeah, she was awesome. How many suitcases? I have 2 great big ones and 1 carry-on. So hopefully I'll make it back. I'll see.
Come on out, Beck. I got a spare bedroom for you.
Yeah, it's nice. It's cozy. I love it. Got your own TV, just like home.
Your own bathroom.
Yeah, my own bathroom. But it's been great. I mean, I'm so glad I finally got out here. As you know, I was supposed to be here for 19 days, and the trip got shortened up because I had COVID again. So I'm here for only the 9, but we have squeezed in quite a bit.
And we have some fun surprise shenanigans tomorrow.
I should get kudos for that.
What?
I helped you with your inventory.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yes.
Mom helped me knock out my eBay inventory, which we'll be talking about in Secret Beach in like a week and a half. So stay tuned for that.
Good. Oh, Todd's coming out. Cool.
Yeah. Let me know, Todd.
Very nice. Meanwhile, Big Daddy's been back home shipping for me. Thank goodness. He doesn't like to travel much anymore. So he
rather stay in the shit weather.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. We had a little catastrophe trying to ship through pirate ship.
hey, Deb, you want to get rid of that harshest gazooey, please?
Oopsie.
Or the admins. Man, also the bots the last couple shows. What the heck? We haven't had them.
Why is that?
Forever.
Especially our show.
Yeah,
I know.
Forever. Mom brings out the bots. I don't know.
I don't need that. I don't get it. So
all right. We spent. We hit all 5 savers. Mom loves coming out, and I was thinking about today when I was in the shower. We throw out names like Savers and Buffalo Exchange, and not everyone knows what those are. So for those of you who don't have a Savers is a thrift store chain, not unlike Goodwill or Salvation Army. But I prefer Savers over all of them. They're way more neat and organized and put together so very well. And they tend to have better stuff somehow. I don't know how. But they're throughout the country and Canada. but they're not everywhere as much as Goodwill is. So you might live in an area with no Savers. We happen to have 5 in Vegas that you can get to in about 15 minutes. So we hit all of them, and then we hit a Buffalo Exchange. If you don't know what Buffalo Exchange is, they're around the country, but they only have about 30 stores, maybe, I think, give or take. And so Buffalo Exchange is like a clothing store for like a used record store for clothing. So you bring in your clothes, they take what they want, they offer you trade or cash, and the trade is more. And there's always this revolving door of new merchandise coming in. And so there's always cool stuff to be found at Buffalo Exchange. And then we stopped at my buddy Steve's antique mall yesterday called Charleston Antique Mall. And Steve and I spent the time sitting in his office catching up while Mom was shopping, buying all the good stuff. So
I did.
I told Steve, I go, I should probably go out and shop since Mom's probably got it all by now. So
I found some goodies.
yes, Value Village in Canada is the same as Savers, same company.
So the 3 Savers in our area
And
that Mom knows
too.
of. Whoops, sorry, honey. They we have one on the far west side. We have one in the Brook Park area, and we have one in the Willoughby Eastlake area that Mom knows of. So those are the 3 that I have hit in our area.
Annette, we took all the good stuff. So the only hope you have, Annette, is if someone donated or sold something good since Friday to next Friday. That's your hopes. Savers does not sell online, Michelle, as far as I know. So
yeah.
Yeah, then Becky, I would have to ship it. No thanks. I don't want to ship my big stuff.
No, I was good. I stayed away from the big stuff. I was looking just in case. I would give it to Jason and say, okay, here, you need to do this.
All right, so let's dive into it. I think I got more on you, so I'll start.
Okay, go ahead.
I am one who love to wear a fun, cool United States flag shirt, especially on Memorial Day, Labor Day, and July 4th, obviously. And I found the shorts to go with it. Now, this is not normally the kind of stuff I wear, but when you find something in your size and it would be just so perfect for those 3 holidays, look at these shorts.
I know. Those are cool.
Look at these shorts. Look at these. So, when you find them in your size, you're like, yep, I'll take those. I'll take those. Yay, Tina just made a sale.
Hey, Tina. Woohoo.
All right. Pretty cool bandana. Rage Against the Machine from a gig at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, July 30th, 2011. So that was at Savers, and that was $2. Okay, not official merchandise, but when you find it for 5XL for $3, you got to pick up the Queens.
Oh,
especially since Betty just passed.
Yeah, they're running the marathon all day today on TV Land for Betty White, and a special show at 5 o'clock our time. So, not sure what it is back home.
Yeah. So, other than my rad shorts, if you see anything you like, if you're a 5X who likes a good rainbow Golden Girls shirt, I got it for you. So reach out to Mom or me.
Oh, good, Becky. You're welcome.
We'll take care of you. Okay, so Ogio, they make clothing and bags that then get brands added to them. So they don't make stuff to go buy just normally. They make merchandise and then the brands screen, embroider, whatever, sometimes for sale, sometimes just for their employees. And so I found this kick-ass Bose one, and I figured someone who loves Bose speakers would love this black warm-up jacket. And I bought it for $5, and it's a size large.
Nice.
And then don't you love, Ma, when you go to a thrift store and you see something you've never seen before, and then you do a little research and you go, huh, I never knew that.
Awesome. Always.
All right.
That's the excitement of it.
So I picked up these Wranglers. Let's see in the chat if you know what Wrangler FRs are.
I've never seen that label, so Mom does not know.
Yeah, so I didn't know, and I'm like, huh. And they make it very bright, so I'm like, I wonder what that is. And then on the inside, it says Wrangler FR Riggs Workwear. So who knows what the FR stands for on these Wranglers? Boom! Look at that. Kent and Tina. Yeah, I had no clue there was fire-resistant jeans.
Wow.
Obviously, they are worn in occupations that have the capacity to maybe catch fire, welding and things like that. And so they were $7.50. Yeah, they're $8 each, but I got 3 pair. 3 pair. And what I found out is during my research while standing in a thrift store is they sell pretty good, but they sell better in lots. Someone gets that job or is on that job and has worn out their other ones. They need some more. So that's what I saw. And so I'm going to put all 3s up there. Plus, they were a bigger size. They're 44 34s. So a big dude. A dude a little bit bigger than me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So to find these together, $8 each, I'm very happy.
And what's the retail on those, Jay?
Well, groups of 3 were getting about like $60.
Nice.
All right. I got 2 more denim things, then I'll throw it to you, Mom.
Okay.
Definitely keep your eye out for this Tommy Jeans logo. Tommy Hilfiger. This is older, vintage. There's the inside. And what these are they're shorts, and they're carpenter jean shorts.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll notice the loop too. The hammer loop has the Tommy jeans. So these were $6, and they'll sell for around $40-$45.
Sweet. Good job.
And then the last denim thing, Mom didn't even see me buy.
Woohoo. Well, I didn't see everything you bought. I saw carts full, but
Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 placemats. Wrangler, denim, and bandana placemats.
All those are really cute.
And so they were made out of actual jeans, a 2 pair of jeans, because 2 of the placemats don't have the Wrangler emblem on it because it's from the other side of the jeans.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
There's the Wrangler. And $3 for these 4. And I didn't even look these up because $3 for these 4. I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I'll get them.
What are you going to list them for? Do you know
that? And they're in great shape. There's no like spilled spaghetti on here or anything. Yeah, I don't know what I'm listing for yet, Mark, because I got to look them up.
Yeah, because those are nice. Those are really
$3,
cute.
that was a no-brainer.
Absolutely.
All right, what you got?
Okay, I'm going to start with there's the Scrubs. I always look out here because they have such a fabulous selection. And I'm trying to remember, someone in the chat on one of our shows not too long ago said she doesn't have good luck with Scrubs. I do, and I don't know, what the difference would be. In fact, while I've been out here, Dad, I think I sold 2 or 3 this past week that Dad shipped out. I'm not out there to make. It's not an item that would make you huge money, but it's good bread and butter money, you guys. I mean, I'm making usually $8 to $10 a scrub, and if you sell in volume, that's not bad. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you here, and most of the scrubs I paid anywhere from $2 to $3 because we had a lot of discounts going on this week, and I always try to look for the big sizes, always. Okay, this is a cute one. This is a 2X, everybody, and it's got angels on it and a bunch of hearts. So I got to get this up right away for Valentine's Day. So this will be one of those. One thing when I do list my scrubs, I always tell them that it has a V neckline and 2 lower pockets. Sometimes they have gathering in the back. So if there's gathering in the back, you do want to mention that.
So when you sell out, do you tell your customers, no scrubs? Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Thank you.
And see, here's another large size one. See, this is another double X covered in umbrellas. And I just thought this was really cute because I've never seen one with the umbrellas, and I think with April showers coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and big sizes. There just tends to be bigger ladies that need the scrubs, you guys. Okay, then I've always lucked out, and these always sell well for me, everyone, are the Hawaiian Scrubs, because it's a print that you don't always see. So I found this particular, actually a few of them. Jason, look at this label.
No, that's my wife that says I'm not allowed to sing on the show, Ginny. My mom don't care. My wife, however.
Look at that, Jay.
Oh, yeah, made in Hawaii.
I know. So this one is a size medium. This is smaller. And it's just
Becky, I'm here all week, every week. Come on out. You can come see my residency.
I love it, Beck. And this is just more of a geometric print on this one. But this particular Hawaiian one, this is look at this one, JT. I don't know how close we look. It's called Honolulu Scrubs. There's the label there, everybody. And this is a great Hawaiian print. I mean,
wow, I didn't see that one. That one's awesome.
We got Diamond Head. We got a King Kamehameha.
Yeah.
We got a longboard, big surfboard. I mean, the print on this, I wish this was a dress. You know, honey, because this is so cool. So this is an extra large. And all of these scrubs, the Hawaiian ones, I'll probably list for around $17.99. And then I hope to get between $12 and $15 on the Hawaiian ones. Okay. And the big sizes, I also list around $17.99. Okay. Here's another Hawaiian print. This is also Honolulu Scrubs. And this is a large with all the hibiscuses on it. So I've got that one and another Hawaiian print just in the blues. It looks like plumerias to me, Jace, mom's favorite flower. Right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And he put those, I'll say, for the next round. Okay, let's go to these. Okay. And then I'll just show a few more. Another Hawaiian print with the hibiscus and the palm trees. And this is a size medium. Now, this is a cute get well one. This is an extra large. I thought this was really cute. It's got kitty cats on it and doggies. And that looks like an awfully big extra large, but I guess it's an extra large. And, okay, this orange tag was half price, so we like half price. Just with the flowers. And last but not least,
nice.
Before I switch over, it's perfect for Easter time, you guys. This is a 2XL. And it says it's Happy Bunny, so I got to get this up because, you know, Easter's not that far away. And it's got cute Easter bunnies on it and rainbows and hearts. So those are that batch of scrubs, okay? I'll show one little tiny different type thing. Okay, I picked up these little guys, everyone. They are, I know they're marked on the bottom. Otagiri. They have the Otagiri Mercantile Company sticker that's still on it, and it is stamped on there, Otagiri 1981. Okay, and I picked these up for $1.99. And the owls I'm going to list for around $20. I'm going to start there and hope between the 15 and 20 to get that. So those are the little owls. Okay, all right. Let me show one more thing, Jason. I'll send it back to you, honey.
Sure.
Okay, all right. I picked up this plate. This is a baby plate. Some of you may be familiar with baby plates. The early ones were ceramic. What was nice about this, it does have Made in Japan on the back. So that was kind of cool. And it's very springish. It's got the, I would call it an Easter bunny, and it's got the chick, and then whatever else is hiding under my tag, which I haven't taken off yet. And I did pay $2.29 for this, and I'm going to list this particular one for $24.95.
Nice.
Okay. All right. There you go. I'll turn it back to you.
All right. So mom beat me to the button-down shirt racks every time. And as I grabbed this, she goes, "Oh, I saw that, and I passed it." I go, "Why'd you leave behind a Grateful Dead shirt?" And she goes, "Well, I didn't know it was Grateful Dead." I'm like, who doesn't know these bears are the Grateful Dead?
Mom doesn't.
Where you been since 1967?
Grateful Dead is not one I followed or knew much about. I don't even know their music.
Or the giant tag that says Grateful Dead Productions on it.
Yeah, well, I didn't look at it in the label. I was just looking at the
You always got to look at the tag.
But now I know.
Way more important than the pattern typically.
Right.
$3 for this awesome Grateful Dead shirt.
But
it's a small, so that's the only bummer. That's the only bummer.
All right.
So I gotta zip that up so you can see it better. Okay, so these came from Buffalo Exchange. Someone traded in their vintage Hawaiian shirt collection. So this is by a brand called Laguna, and this is a great example of what we call, or what is called, reverse print. For those of you who don't know, it is more vibrant on the inside than the outside. This is the outside of the shirt. Here's the inside, so you can definitely tell when it's reverse print. There's a great deal of difference between that. Tapa cloth or Tapa patterns on here. This was $13. Got a little bit of a wide collar. There's a size tag, medium. And I would probably put this late 70s. Wood buttons. Coconuts are better, but still a cool shirt. That was traded in along with This is Duke Kamehameha. Great label brand to find. There it is,
Oh, yeah,
right
nice.
there. And
I
this is
know I'm
what we
looking
call
at a shirt.
bar cloth, made from cotton, but a way heavier material. Got a little bit of a scratchy feel to it. And this one's just a really cool.
Yeah, that's a nice print. Oh, that's nice, Jason. Where'd you get that one?
That Buffalo Exchange.
Oh, nice.
And this one has coconut buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And also in that lot. Nope. So the next one was Kauai, which I don't know if I've ever bought a Kauai shirt. And this one was $13 also. And this one is more of the floral. It is also
pretty.
bar cloth. Plastic buttons, but kind of opalescent. I don't know if they're going to show up that way.
He wants to mention sizes, Jace.
Yeah, these are all going to be probably the same. There's no size tag in this one.
Okay.
These are all mediums. So unfortunately, they're vintage mediums. So, and this is J.C. Penney's of Hawaii. Big key when selling pennies that most people make a mistake. There are 2 E's in pennies. Penneys. A lot of people miss that second E. This is a bar cloth tappa pattern, and this is awesome.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's nice.
This is killer. It's got the welt pocket, which means the pockets on the inside. Our pockets nowadays are on the outside of the shirt. This pocket's on the inside. You enter from the outside, but the pocket's actually on the inside.
Yeah. Nice.
So just a great shirt overall.
What you going to retail that for?
Oh, most of these I'll probably sell in the $50 to $65 range.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this was from Savers, I think before Mom got here. And this is the most badass sweater I ever thrifted. Yeah,
wow.
The Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah. Look at that sweater.
Yeah, that's cool.
How cool is that? You're right, John Hasman. Now, this one is double X. So if you're a Macho Man fan, and it's in great condition. I mean, look at the end of the cuffs. It's in
that's really
condition.
Nice.
If you like Macho Man, this sweater is for you. What size is this? 2X. Yeah, 2X Slipknot tour shirt. Boom.
Cool.
This was the $3 for a 2012 tour. Double X in great shape. Yep, Mark's got it. Oh, yeah. That would do a Slim Jim. And then I'll toss it back to Mom with this. So we were at Buffalo Exchange the other night, and there was this brand that showed up in both the men's section and the women's section called Bernie Dexter. And I could see things by Bernie Dexter, but I couldn't find this exact print. Other things, Stacy found some dresses we could find. We didn't see a big return. But this one I paid $20 for. And it's all rockabilly.
Oh, yeah, that's really
kind of
cool.
Elvis, but really not. But it's 4X.
Oh yeah.
So I got to do my research to figure out this might be somebody real. I don't know. These songs might be the Room to Rock, Get So Excited, The Other Side of Midnight, OK Boogie. So I got to do a little research. But for the size, even if it's not real, if it's not a real person, a real song. For the size, 4X, and it's in great shape, unworn. I think it'll do just fine.
Okay, you got someone interested in Slipknot.
Oh, how much for Slipknot? Jess, message me. I haven't done any research. I just shopped last week, but I'll cut you a sweet deal. So message me, Jess, on Facebook, and I'll set that aside for you. Already set aside. All right, Mom. I gotta prep a couple things.
All right, I'm going to switch over to T-shirts, I think. Okay, because back home as well, our T-shirts stink. I mean, they're really terrible. I never find good T-shirts.
Yeah, it's like she was a rookie. I had to stop her from buying bootleg shirts. I had to stop her from buying Walmart shirts. I'm like, what are you doing?
I know, but those were even in nice condition compared to what I see at home. I mean, I think
but just because they're nice condition doesn't mean you should buy them.
I know, but it's just such a treat just to see T-shirts that have a nice design. Okay, I'm going to start with this. I picked this up and I started to do some research on it. This was back in 2007 when Las Vegas had the All-Star NBA game out here. So there's the patch on the sleeve, but this was a crew T-shirt. Okay, so it says All-Star crew shirt, and I paid $4.49 for it. But these are selling between $25 and $30 on the shirts from that particular event. So hopefully I'll be able to get that. This is a size extra large, everybody. Okay, then I picked up this Popeye shirt. This was also $4. I thought he was really cute. And what size is this Popeye Pot Pie? It is a large, and I will probably put Popeye up for around $22.95. Go from there. Then from Popeye to Looney Tunes, we got Bugs Bunny. I thought this was really cute. A little different, with the stripes on the bottom. And this is a size large. And here's the label on the inside of this one, gang. So you can see. It's always nice
it's some designer too. Looney Tunes and whatever that says. Also known as AKA. So it's a designer.
And yeah, Bugs is pretty cute. That would be good for Memorial Day, 4th of July, And I will probably list this one for around $22.95. Then I spent a little more money on this baby after the discount. It would still cost me $5.50.
Woo, $5.
So different. This is a Hawaiian singer, and apparently his name is David Kalakaua, Jason. David Kalakaua. And I haven't done my research yet, guys, to see if that's a real person. I'm assuming it is, but I don't know 100% for sure. This is the back of the shirt. Hula is the language of the heart, therefore the heartbeat of the Hawaiian people. I just thought it was a very, very cool shirt. This is a size. I would never see anything like this in Ohio, ever in a million years. Yeah, no. It says large. The tag says Shaka, Jason. Look at that.
Yep, that's a brand.
Brand. I thought that was very cool. And then I found a girl's T-shirt that's got Tahiti on it, which you don't see much in Tahiti these days. And I did pay. Let's see what I pay for her. $2.60, and I will probably list her for around $18.95. And what kind of? Yeah, nothing exciting on the label, Jason, that I can see, unless you know this label. Let me see if I can get this around for you. Does that ring a bell at all with you? Have you ever seen that one?
Hold it closer.
Yeah, hold on here. Let's see what we can do if we can straighten this out. Oh, I can't even get it to flatten out.
I don't recognize it.
Don't recognize it. Okay. All right. So there's that one. And I had to pick this up. Just had to. Actually, it looks brand new. I don't think it's ever been worn. Anybody remember? Wow, Thang.
Ricky
can I use Cleveland Indians in the title?
Yeah.
I don't think that would be wrong, would it?
No.
And I think this might be highly sought after because of not being just a solid back, you guys. But Wild Thing was Ricky Vaughn, also known as Sheehan. What's his first name? My mind's blank.
Charlie.
Thank you. Okay, so there's that. And last but not least, I had to ask my son on this one. I want to make sure I was not buying not a legit shirt. Is Tom Petty?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Full Moon Fever. There is nothing on the back. It's just the front. This is an extra large, everybody. It is marked here, so you can see that. And I don't know, Jason, what do you think on Tom Petty? I'm not sure on the pricing yet on this.
Well, buy trunks. You just got to look it up.
Yeah. Okay. I will do that. So there's that. And since we had the Wild Thing, I'll pull this out. This kind of goes along with it. If you saw the movie back in the day, and who knows who this is? Should we put it out to the chat and see if they know who this is?
Let's see who's
who knows
they're a fan of Cleveland and or the movie.
Correct. Movie was great. I mean, one of the best. He is missing his cigar, so I will have to mention that unless I can get Big Daddy to make me something, but still mention that it's not the original one. Any answers yet of who this guy is? Nobody?
Mark was wondering if your T-shirt was single stitch. I didn't look at it, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it is, Mark. I think it's a little bit more modern.
John Davis? Not quite. Not
Close.
Quite. Yeah.
Close. That's his brother, John.
Yeah. I did pay $7 for this, but Jason, according to what I'm seeing, even with the missing cigar, I'm going to list him between $45 to $60, somewhere in that vicinity.
Wow,
Nobody
125 people have
knows this
never,
guy?
125 people watching have never seen Major League.
Yeah, I mean, such a great
I mean,
movie.
you guys are not usually, as a whole, you're usually hard to stump. I am shocked.
In fact, on one of our shows, Jason, that you and I did way back, they were giving away the bobbleheads of this particular person at our AAA league that Dad and I went to, and somehow we're able to scarf. We're only supposed to put one per person, but somehow we ended up with 3, and we sold them. I mean, Mom listed that night right there at the park, and they sold immediately. They were people just flying off the shelf, so nobody knows. Well, I guess no one knows.
That is Joe Boo.
Joe Boo.
Joe Boo is the god.
That is Joe Boo from Major League. Everybody.
Dennis Hayes' character, who helps him hit better.
Yeah. So you guys, you have to go watch that movie. It's really very good. You'll enjoy it. Okay, back to you. Oh no, wait, one more T-shirt. Excuse me. And always pick up these because Warner Brother T-shirts are kind of hard to find. We got the Taz and Bugs Bunny here, and we do have the label, so that's important on these. There's that, guys. This is a 2XL, and that was another reason I picked it up. And I like it because, you know, it's a T-shirt with the pocket. So I will probably list this for around $25. Okay. All right, JT, back to you.
I wonder if I took a picture. I did not. Okay. All right. So, shocked by this price. This is new, never worn, because it still has the tag on the sleeve. Look at this Cowboys sports coat. It is fantastic.
It's really nice.
It's got the darts. It is the brand is Silverado, and this was $9. $9. I mean, just
I know.
Shocking how awesomely cheap it was. And they have it marked as a double X. I don't see the size tag. Yeah, so I'll have to do the actual measure. Oh, wait, what's that tag? 44 regular. So very normal jacket. Kick ass, $9. Yeah, that is a nice blazer. Yep.
Yeah, so, that is really nice.
Deals to be had. Speaking of deals, some of the fellas might know, and I'm sure more of the ladies will. There's a brand called Sack Roots, SAKROOTS. They make purses. I walked by a Sack Roots purse, which I've sold before, and Savers had $25 on it. And I'm like, this purse ain't that special. And then next to it was this, with that after my discount was $9. So someone really wasn't pricing right, which is good. It's in our favor as a thrifter. How about Marvel by Loungefly purse?
Yeah, it's really nice.
So with my discount, it was like $9.50 or something. If you don't know what's going on here, it is the Avengers, Thor and Hulk and Hawkeye and Captain America and Iron Man. It's in great shape. The lining inside is super kick-ass.
Yeah, I was saying, it looks like it's almost brand new, for goodness sakes.
The lining says Marvel throughout. It is badass. And it was $9.
Yeah, Jim, I wish I had this connection all the time for you guys. I'm so sorry. It's so nice to be clear.
Okay, so this is a sweatshirt I got at Savers for $5. It is a 2XL. It is the Joker from Batman. And when you put the hood up, that's on the side.
Oh, nice.
That's on the other side.
That's cool? Very cool.
Nothing on the back. That's badass. Oops, over here. And this is one of the Christmas. All right, Dawn, hit me up. Message me on Facebook, and I will cut you a deal. This is a Tommy Bahama Christmas shirt I've had for at least 10 years. And of course, Christmas shirts only get worn a couple times a year, so they tend to last forever if you keep them in a nice closet. So I wore this to Disneyland for Christmas. That's me with a milkshake. And look what I thrifted at Buffalo Exchange. The same shirt.
Oh my gosh.
So, man, I mean, it would have been so much more epic if I was wearing that shirt the day I found this. Yeah. But there's the shirt, and there's the back.
Oh, it's nice.
Bahama with Santa riding a wave. Happy holidays.
What size?
So, size is XLX. Extra large, extra long, maybe? I don't know if I've ever seen XLX before.
Yeah, I don't
So
know what that
I'm
means.
not exactly sure what size that is. So I'll do a little research. Paid $18. I'm sure I can get in the $50 to $60 range for it. All right, now here's where I need everyone's help. All right, I thrifted vintage clothing from a company in Long Beach that, doing our research, and my wife found the same thing I found. It looked like the company started in 92, but there's no way these clothes are from 92. And so did the company exist beforehand, left, came back? I don't know. So the company is called Cal Bumper out of Long Beach. And here's a t-shirt that I found. And by the way, this was on the brand new rack coming out. And so I ran right over to it. It's got one of the older paper tags, 50/50, sport tee by Stedman, made in the USA, and it's never been worn. Cal Bumper, Long Beach. So there's no way this shirt came out in 93. There's no way. This is not a 93 shirt, not a 93 tag, not a 93 font. This is not 1993. So I don't understand it. Along with that, as I dropped everything back in an empty tub, were these polos from Cal Bumper.
I know, so
and,
cool.
I mean, just look at the buttons, and you know it's thin. This screams 70s, not 90s. The brand on this was 75 cotton, 25 polyester, and the brand was Hanes Sport Tee Knits. Was that Spencer? What? Spencer's? Was that? And so this polo is made by Wintermate Sportswear, and oops, not that one. And one more polo, also Wintermate. So there's the polo.
I mean, these are just so cool. You know?
Right. Elisa, I get that. 93 was when the company was founded, but this clothing is not from the 90s. This is clearly 70s, because here's the jacket. Ta-da! This is awesome. The problem with the jacket is it's small, and there's the brand. Swingster. Huh. This is all 70s stuff. I don't know, Angelique, if they bought all this old stock, because also they came out in the same rack, which I'm sure is from the same person, is this polo that says Mr. T-shirt. Oops. So this came from the same person for sure, because it all came on this rack. And none of this clothing has been worn ever. It's all fresh. It's all fresh old clothing. Yeah, and that jacket, awesome, Todd. So I got to definitely do some more. I don't know, Jim, so I got to do some more research. Yeah. But yeah, that's fun. So I spent some money. We'll figure it out. I figured someone's got to love it for being unworn and vintage. XLX equals but what's the X stand for there, Brian? Brian did some research. So there's the neck and chest. Huh. So, but what are they saying the X means? Like when I buy a 2XLT, the T stands for tall. Right. So what's the X actually stand for? Yeah, that fabric is 70s for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
No, and okay, y'all have this theory that they're modern. They're not. They're all old tags. They're all old, made in the USA. They're 50/50. They're 75. They don't make clothes like that no more. They don't.
Right.
They just don't. So it is definitely all old stuff. I've touched enough old stuff in my day to know it's old. All right. I will end my little portion with a quick quiz. We're getting off of clothing. X-rated. And let's see who the first one to answer this correctly. Who is this?
Well, golly.
Who is this? I'm trying to get it so you can read it fully. There we go. Who is this? Now, you wouldn't know by the front, the back, reading the liner notes. You just gotta know. Todd knows. Boom. Yep, Prince.
Oh, really? Wow.
This is Prince jazz outfit with his saxophonist Eric Leeds. Madhouse 6 is a 12-inch single. They had 2 records called 8 and 16. And it's smooth jazz is all it is. So, but I always pick up any Prince stuff, especially on vinyl. Okay, Mom.
Okay. All right. You know me, I never pass up a good Nick and Nora. And I did find this one, just the top only, everybody. It's got the flamingos on it and the old pull behind RV. And this is a size small. I did pay $3.30 for it. And I will put this up for around $14.95. Well, maybe a little more. The flamingos always bring more money. So maybe I'll start around $17.99 and hope for the 15. Excuse me, getting a tickle, Jace.
Uh-oh.
Just warning you. Oh, Jace. Okay. Some of you have heard us talk about this name, Francoma. Oh, you might have to take over.
All right, I'll take over. Did you do any research on that Francoma? Yeah, we'll find that out in a minute. All right. Whoops, I'm back to me. Okay, CD stores going out of business near me. And thanks to my boy, Cletus, he alerted me to it. And so I picked up a whole bunch of stuff because the CDs are 70% off. Now, here's the one, like, I don't know. It's a bummer there's a hole, but there are 3 Rod Stewarts still in the long box. Now, if we got any young kids watching, when CDs first came out, they had to make these long boxes to hold them because record stores only sold records. And so in order for the record store not to have to make all new racks right away, these long boxes would sit where the records were and they would keep them up nice and high. So these are 3 unopened Rod Stewarts that I paid $3, $4, and $7 for. Now, no one sold any recently, and someone oddly has all 3 of these separately for $228 each. So I felt my investment was good. Couldn't find any solds as of recent, but I am definitely, these are not $300 items. So I will be undercutting him because he is pie in the sky dreaming to a degree I don't even understand. The Francoma donkeys are done. All right. So I want to show you some other things that I wouldn't have picked up had they not been going out of business. Things like the countryside of Dean Martin. Now, what's nice is it's sealed. And oops, let me look it up. Countryside of Dean. Of course, I grabbed the first sheet I grabbed is one without a barcode. I have my scanner already. All right, so we'll go right here. Here's the CD, and the cheapest new one is $85. So I spent $2, and I got 2 of them or 3 of them. And so they had a bunch of Dean Martin sealed. And so to me, because I've sold a lot of Dean Martin in the past, it's a no-brainer. 70% off. Even this Bobby Darin. Oh, this one has a barcode. All right, so this Bobby Darin is the Hit Singles Collection. They originally had it for $5, and then it was 70% off. So it ended up being $1.50. All right, so let's take a look at what sealed comes up. So I'll get about $10. And so that's not a huge moneymaker because I'm making $80 on Dean Martin. But anything sealed that'll at least give me 10, I'll snag. Even this is a very common Christmas CD. Burl's Ives have a Holly Jolly Christmas. Used, it's really not worth your time. Used, it's like a penny CD. But I found it new, and I'm like, and I wondered, I go, are they still producing this CD new? So let's take a quick look. Yep, $10. But still, $10. I like $10 for anything brand new. So other things to look for, the Chipmunks. A lot of Chipmunks things are common and not worth a ton. But some of these, the Chipmunk Punk, the Chipmunk Beatles, the Chipmunk Country album, those usually all do quite well. We'll see what this one's going for. Chipmunks in Low Places, a little play on Garth Brooks. All right, so mine is in like new condition. Let's get past all these crappy acceptable ones. All right, so I'm looking at about $13, and I paid $1.75.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. So anything that was sealed, we stopped at to make sure, along with, things that I know that I like, this Chipmunks. But also, I don't usually do classical stuff. I mean, I do when I find it, but I don't know it well enough. So it's the one area I'm really deficient in. But this is Beethoven, the Ninth Symphonies, Leonard Bernstein. And if I had a new, it'd be $80. But mine's used. It's in like new condition. So about $17.
Oh.
And again, I didn't pay much. See anything else I want to profile? Oh, look at that, Ma. Bing Crosby and the Andrews Sisters.
Oh, cool.
It's a huge thing. It's a 2 CD set. It is 27 and 53 songs. That's a lot of...
That's a lot of music.
But it was a record club, so I can't scan it. But that worked out pretty well. Now, this CD only gets expensive at Christmas, but I pair it with the other Garth Brooks Christmas CD, and I sell the two together, usually for about $25, and I pick this up for $1. So
nice.
I'll probably sit on that till next Christmas, but I don't mind, because that's one of those things that every single Christmas I sell again and again and again. And then things like when you find these bass CDs, DJ Magic Mike bass CD, even if we pop over to eBay, since not everyone can sell on Amazon, scan the barcode and go to solds. $20.
Good.
So I paid $3.50 for it. And let's see, anything else? Let's scan this bad boy. Hansel und Gretel. It's an opera. There's another area I'm a little deficient in my opera CDs. But when things are cheap, I'll try anything out. And this one looks pretty good. So if I had a new one, $143.
Woo. Wow.
But used like new, $45. So I'll probably get about $40 for this. And I spent $1.50. Okay. So anytime you see a store go out of business, even if it's not kind of in your wheelhouse, check it out. Especially when they're at the point of 70% off. And there's going to be a point, because they still have a ton of stuff left, and they only got about 3 weeks left. There's going to be a point where everything's going to be $1. I was in Tower Records when they were going out of business. I was in Tower Records here in Vegas on the last day, not knowing it was the last day. And the weird stuff that was left, like pan flute masters of the Andes Mountains, just crap you never would have grabbed. But the manager goes, all right, we got 1 hour till we're done for good. Everything's $1. And I couldn't shop. I mean, I was just supermarket sweeping everything in, because it was all sealed product. I didn't care what it was. It was $1. And all those things that I normally wouldn't have picked up made me a lot of money. Ooh, cool. You found an autographed Sheryl Crow. I'm glad you said that, Leanne, because if you don't flip, you don't find things like this. I didn't know Leanne was going to tee me up like that. Hold, please. Okay, well, did you steal a CD from me, Mom?
Did I? No, I did not.
I got it. So we walk into the last Savers, and the Savers before that was kind of dead for me. But I looked at the rack coming out, so I went through the CDs on the rack. Now, I know my mom's favorite band is Static X, but back to the chat. Why is this worth more than normally would have been worth? What makes this a little bit more rare to have the entire band signature, including the lead singer, who the band is named after, Wayne Static? Yeah, I found a signed Elvis CD. Oh, big money. Yep. Todd's our answer for everything tonight. Yeah. Oh, hold on, Deb.
Okay.
Yep. Wayne Static has passed away a few years ago. So this, even without a discount, was only $3. We had 20% off. The average signed Static X CD with the whole band and Wayne selling between $50 to $75. Okay. So if you don't flip, you can't find the signed CDs, because this Static X CD is worth about $5. But if I don't flip, I don't notice it's signed. And it went from $5 to probably $60, just like that.
Jason, do you have to verify their signatures somehow?
No, because who's faking Wayne Static's signature?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Plus, you look at a bunch of other ones. Janet, Table of One Gullible. It was a joke, Janet. Janet fell for it, Kent. You got her. Now, again, Savers. I have never picked up Unspoken. I don't know if Debbie knows Unspoken. They're a religious band. But again, it's sealed. So let's take a quick peeky peek of what it goes for. 12 bucks. So again, with my 20% off, I was paying $1.50 a CD. 12 bucks. Blake Shelton sealed. I wouldn't buy it used. 12 bucks. Phil Kagi, 12 bucks. Put that one aside. Even this Nelly Furtado sold millions of records, but it's not currently in print. So a sealed CD is going to give me about 15 bucks. Another Blake Shelton. And then if you're looking at covers and you get to this, you would think one of three things normally. Prince, Metallica, or Spinal Tap, or the person just turned the booklet around. It's Rocky, the Broadway musical, which, don't drop the CDs, which didn't last long. So when things don't last long, they also tend to be, not always, but sometimes worth some decent money. And so let's see what Rocky, the musical, and dang, Ma, I wish this one would have lasted, because a ring comes down and him and Apollo fight and the ring flies out over the crowd.
Oh.
And it didn't last long.
That's too bad. That would have been fun to see.
I'm like, oh, that's some magic right there. Oh my gosh, the last three digits are 666. We just talked about our religious band and right on to Satan. All right, so new for 24, used from 18.
Yeah.
1746. So again, a quick $2 pickup at Savers. I will take it. All right, and lastly, DeGarmo and Key. I've seen this band before. I've sold their records. I've never listened to them. Just found out they're a religious group. And this is still sealed, although it's got a thrift store price tag on. It's got another thrift store price tag on, but still has the original stickers. And when I look on Amazon, there isn't any, which is a good thing, meaning it's rare. So here
I love the chat. The chat is so cool.
The Mission of Mercy CD. And this version has 2 from $96. What? Savers $2.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. Nelly is awesome. So yeah, if you don't know anything else about music, at least stop at the sealed things and look them up, because that's where a lot of money tends to be. Because I'll take $10 for CDs because they're easy to ship too. There's no work involved. Right. Mom buying a lamp for $10? Hell no. Takes them 2 hours to pack it. Buying a CD for $10, it takes 4.2 seconds to pack a CD.
We made good money on our lamps. Very good money.
Oh, right. What I'm saying is you wouldn't buy a lamp that'll sell for $10.
They are a real pain. Yeah, sorry about the choking, guys. Every now and then you get the dry tickle in your throat. You guys ever get that, old people? That's what happens. So I'm okay. I'm fine. All right. So then I saw in the chat from Jenny that these don't sell well.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But, elections are coming up, so maybe it might, get people to do it. Anyways, it was my Francoma, and it is dated. It says DEM, Democrat on one side and 1976 on the other. So we'll see. I was going to put it up around $25, but who knows? Maybe not. I'm not going to go through each one of these separately, guys, because you know what a scrub is, but I kept these separate. These are all Christmas scrubs. I sold every Christmas scrub I had this year. I had about 6 or 7 gone. They all sold. So I highly recommend, you get your hands on some of them and start putting them aside. And I got all different sizes. I got Tweety Bird here and Christmas lights and snowman and so forth. But don't pass up on your Christmas ones or Thanksgiving. I think I've mentioned that before, because the Thanksgiving ones are hard to find, anything for the fall. And when you do, they seem to sell very, very well. Okay. All right, I've got a few Hawaiian shirts here myself. Paradise Found is a nice label that we've sold many, many times. And this is an extra large. And I like this one because it's got the, the different beers. I mean, they're fake beers, but, it's got the drinks and so forth. But most men tend to lean towards that. Now, Jason, I didn't tell you this. And the main reason Mommy bought this one, and this is a Hilo Hattie right there, gang. And this particular mint shirt is a size medium. Now, at home, Jason, I have the ladies' dress.
Oh, cool.
With the matching blouse. So I'm going to put these 3 pieces together and sell it as a wedding set, everyone. And I will probably list that for around $125, $135 for the 3 pieces, I think. So that'll make a really nice showing. And I better do my pick collage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, on that one. Another Paradise Found with orchids. And this is, this was a half price shirt. That's always cool. Cost me $6, extra large. And I will probably list this one for around $35, $40. Oh, now here's an old timer. The labels, this is Royal Creations. You can see that right there. Okay, and you see I did pay $5.24 on it. Jason mentioned to you the welt pocket. This one also has a welt pocket right in there. This is a very older type print from back in the day. And it's just got the hibiscuses on it in the blue and black. And then I picked this one, gang, the last couple, because they were nautical. And nautical shirts sell well. They don't always have to be the Hawaiian prints. But this is a size extra large, just by the Windsor Shirt Company, but I like it because of the nautical print. And like I say, I've done very well with nauticals. And so you've got, the ships and the wheels and all of that good stuff. And this one, similar. This is a size large in the nautical print in the gold. Okay. All right. Then.
No, Cash, she goes home on Wednesday. So we got the day full of shenanigans tomorrow. And then, one more day and she goes home. So yeah, no listing.
No listings. Yeah, all that have to wait till I get home. Found this very nice vintage ladies Hawaiian dress at Malahini. There's the tag there. And this is a long one, everybody. Let's see if I can maybe I can back up a little bit, Jason. Yeah, Jason.
Back up to my other house.
Yeah, I did pay $38 for this, everybody, but I'm going to list this for around $75. It's got, let's see here, got a nice back. And it's got the pleats in the back that kind of open. I know it's hard for me to show you here, but did I say the size on this one, Jace?
I don't think so.
I don't think it's not listed, but by looking at it, I'm going to say it's in the medium department for sure. Okay, then.
Real quick reminder, no mail tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Well,
okay, another label to always look for when you're shopping is Tori Richard. There's a nice Hawaiian label. I love this one because I just love the print and that gorgeous. Just look at the colors in that. Nice cocktail. It's on a bamboo table, Jason. Did you realize that?
Yep.
Yeah, and this one I'll probably sell for around, I don't know, Jason, maybe $45. I really love that print.
I like that, Joan. Joan's husband is asleep, so she can watch us on the big TV.
All right, here's an old label.
Yes, Donna, that is a long way from a Peggy quarter. $38 for a dress.
Yes, for sure. You don't find the quarters out in Vegas, you guys. I'll tell you that. Okay, this label here, this is a vintage shirt, is Liberty House. We've talked about Liberty House many, many, many times back in the day. This has a welt pocket as well. You can see it right there. Okay, everybody. But look at this print. You can just see this is old vintage type print. It's a smaller size, guys. I'm going to say a medium at best, but I will list this for around $40 or so. Okay. And let's see here. I bought this mainly for the print. I mean, Jason, is this an early Rain Spooner?
No, it's modern.
More modern? Okay.
Modern.
And that's another name to be on the lookout for, everybody. This is a 2XL, but it's got jukeboxes on it. I thought that was kind of different, Jason. You just don't see, I got the larger size and jukeboxes. So that was cool.
See, that is the joy, Jenny, of flying Southwest. Mom can check 2 full suitcases, have a personal bag with like her computer and stuff, and then have a carry-on. So that's a lot of space for one person. That is a lot of space. Plus, she brought a whole bag of Christmas and birthday presents for me and Stay. So that bag ended up being empty right away.
Right. So that went quick. So I think I'll make it. I think I will make it.
And then then I'll have my team ship it home.
Okay, is that old? That's an older one.
That's older, yes.
Yeah. Yep. Here's another Rain Spooner label, everybody. And it's just got a postcard. This is actually for Florida, Miami, Florida. And it's just got on here. And so it's just got a lot of the different Florida locations, fishing, that kind of thing. So there's that. Now, something different. And I have never seen this print before. I found a beater lack. Yeah, now I got to stuff that in the suitcase, right?
Yeah, that beer like will take up a lot of space.
Yeah.
So if you run out of room, you can just leave that here and I'll sell it.
Okay, we'll see. All right, has anybody seen this beater lack? Can you see? It's got the geese on it. I don't know. Do I need to back up, Jace?
We can see it. Yeah, just hold
Let's see what
steady.
we can do here. Is it up high enough or not?
Yep. Just open it up a little bit more. Stretch your arms out.
How's that?
There you go. There you go.
Okay, there we go on that side. And here we go on this side. After the discount, I paid $6 for it. And what did I decide I was going to put this one out for, Jason? I think around $50. Start there and see how we do. Okay. I've only got about 3 things left. Do you want me to finish?
Okay.
You want me to finish?
No, I'll pop in and then I'll put back to you.
Okay.
All right. Now, Mom and I were walking up to the final savers of the 5, and this one has an outdoor furniture area, and the guy working there was just setting down this kick-ass folding table, just like the one I already own for my. This is what I work on at night in front of the TV. So Stace sits on the couch. I've got this work table that folds up nice and neat, get put away. And if you don't know, Stacy's starting to work in Phoenix, but we're not leaving Las Vegas. We bought another little house in Phoenix. So now I have my nighttime table. I don't know what these cost normally, but it was $10 at Savers. It's in great shape. So, keep your eyes peeled in the furniture section. If you don't think you need something, you might see something, you're like, oh yeah, I do need one of those. All right, so I'm going to end up with tchotchkes. Okay, I saw this, and I'm like, that has to be old and worth something. So this is McDonald's Mac Tonight. And when I looked it up, no one had the top, the cap. And so I thought someone just stuck this on there. It doesn't belong. But it does belong. And then I found someone who had it listed with the cap. Oops, let me get my mom back in here. So I paid $275. And this person, I use colored sand when I need to do clear things. You can take a piece of paper and wrap it up in there. This person used a whole bunch of vintage little cars. What? That is not what you should put in your glass thing. And it even says in their listing, little cars not included. What? So yeah, so this is a $30 item. Yeah, $39. I paid $3, so I was happy to find that.
Nice.
And Mom has sold this a few times. We've talked about it. This is the Japanese raccoon dog Tanuki with the big balls, small pee-pee big balls. So when you see the big balls, you know it's a Tanuki. And Mom typically finds the brown one, and this is the white Tanuki. There's different versions. I picked them up because I didn't have a white one, so I'm probably going to keep them. Paid $2. Well, I can probably get about $20 for a Tanuki. So keep your eyes peeled for giant testicles.
Yeah, that's the way you know them.
And since you already saw it Mom handed me this because she didn't want to pack anything more breakable to take home. You've seen Mom sell gluggles before. So we picked this up at Charleston Antique Mall, very cheap. We think the tag's off it, but it was probably about $12. And this one, they took a best offer of $67.
Nice.
Yeah, I said Mac Tonight. Oh, they're the Mac Tonight toys? Oh, but still, that listing said they don't come with it. Don't put it in the picture then. Don't put it in the picture. Yep, so if you don't know what a gluggle is, it says gluggle on the bottom. And when you pour it, it goes gluggle, 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 gluggle. And so it's good to have a video because most people don't do that. So I'll be doing a video with the team.
And the colored ones bring more money than because some come solid.
I think you're right, Brian. All right. We all know that I have a creepy clown office, so that's just staying here. That is just staying here. Yep. Creepy clown. Hello. Okay, here's another one that I'm stumped on. These are Globe shoes, and they're called Plus Plus. It's written on the side Plus Plus, and then on the tongue, it's the plus mark and the plus mark. And then these specific ones were designed by Dion Agius, Agius. I cannot find these anywhere. And they've never been worn.
Nice.
Can't find them anywhere. Spent $14 on them because other Globe Plus Plus shoes were doing pretty good. And I was excited. I found some designer ones. I just don't know what the price is. So I'll be on the hunt for that. Mom did not see this.
No, I didn't.
And it's Bacardi. It's still got the new tags.
Oh, nice.
And I think it goes with these Bacardi hip packs.
Mm-hmm.
They're little skinny ones. Now, someone just sold this for $2, and you might think, I probably wouldn't even pick those up. But I always put groups of things together. I have a whole tub of Boo stuff out there. So I have other Bacardi things. So this will just add to it. I'll probably do like this set. And then I have 2 more, and I'll add those to the Bacardi stuff I got out there already. Don't normally find good stuff in the DVD section at Savers, but this 50 movie martial art thing sealed, selling for about $50. So I'll take that. And I said to my wife, I go, hey, scan that Stomp thing. Assuming most people know what Stomp is. She goes, holy shit, like $35. I'm like, yeah, I never seen it before. So I knew it'd be probably a good thing. And then these Bogey and Bacall movies, there's 4 movies in here. To Have and to Have Not, The Big Sleep, Dark Passage, and Key Largo. Getting about $35.
Nice.
And it was after 20%, it was about $6.
Yeah.
Those specific ones, Ken, because I couldn't find them anywhere. So if you actually found those specific ones, can you shoot me the link on Facebook, please? That would be awesome. All right, the record store going out of business had the entire complete series of the Dukes of Hazzard. So anytime you can find complete TV series, especially sealed, is where the money's at. This one was only 30% off, so it cost about $40, selling for about $125.
Nice. Wow, that's
I will show you my one mistake and throw it back to my mom. Shit, I can't think of his name. Chat, help me out. The gentleman who put the first Woodstock together just died this week. Jeez, I'm drawing a blank on his name. So I thought these 50th anniversary plastic cups would go well. Nope. There's a bunch listed. Solds are in the $3 to $4 range, and I paid like $3. So I just figured he just died. Maybe there'll be a rush. No rush. No.
That's too bad.
No rush. Am I going to buy the record store that's going out of business? Oh, no, it's more of a game store, game and DVDs. CDs and records were kind of like their secondary thing. So I'm just buying their stuff as the sale goes on. Michael Lang. Thank you, Janet.
There you go.
Yep. Couldn't think of his name. All right, Ma, what you got to finish this out?
Okay, I got a few things left, everybody. I looked at these and I said, oh, those look old to me. And this is a dinner plate divided. And they all have the Japan sticker on the back. And there were 3 of them. And they all have their sticker, which is cool. And when I did my research on these particular ones, guys, so I paid $4.50 after our discount. And I'm going to list the 3 plates for $30 on that. And then I found this nice Harvey's Tiki Bowl. It's in really nice. It's one I don't have, so I'm not sure if I'm parting with it or not. But I did pay. This guy still has the Otagiri sticker on the bottom. I did pay $38 for it, but on my research, Jason, I could get around $75 for this.
Oh
yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. Got to make sure it gets home safe and sound. This one's going to be a little tricky, but it's a really nice bowl.
Under your arm. I got to carry this.
Yeah, I might have to. That's for sure. But the best find while I'm here, and it is a little bit on the larger side, so I got to work with this. Okay. I sold a pair of these once before that I paid $15 for. These are the Teak Flying Ducks. You guys, I saw the 2 on the very, very bottom shelf, so Jason was too tall to find that. And they were marked, they're $4.99. And here's the other guy. They do need some cleaning up, so I'm going to have to get Big Daddy to do some cleaning up for me on this particular one. So after the smoke cleared, they were $4.99 each, so I paid $11.25 after the discount. I will list these for $99, everybody. The teak ducks bring good money. So if you ever do run across those anywhere, make sure you don't pass them up, especially if they're cheap enough. So, that was my good find. And
Kevin Wren said, are those birds going in your suitcase?
Yeah, I think, these are going to fit. I'll just have to be real careful.
Pack the blanket around.
I've got so many T-shirts and scrubs that I can wrap things in, so that'll help me a lot.
Yeah, those are really big.
Yeah, so don't anything teak and lamps, guys, or wall hangings. Teak is definitely mid-century modern. Don't pass it up if it's cheap enough, because it will bring you some nice money on a return. So there's my haul.
All right, I found a couple things I wanted to share, and then we'll get to my and then we'll get out of here. And then we'll cheer on the Steelers for the first time in my life because I got money on them. Okay.
I know.
So I saw these in the DVD section. It is the Pimsleur Approach Gold Edition of Learning German. Now, I've never seen these kind of things before. So I got German 3, German 2, and German 1. Now, this was a 5-edition set. But if you have the first 3, which I paid $4 for each, so $12, the first 3 will get you $50 to $60. If you add all 5, it'll get you closer to $100. But still, $50 for these. There's like 16 CDs in each, and the booklet, so that's kind of cool. Oh, and thank you, Kent. So Kent sent me a link. Now, why didn't I find this link? Well, let me tell you. There's a designer on this shoe. This seller doesn't have the designer anywhere.
Wow.
The shoe has the ++ on the side and the tongue. That's not anywhere. So, of course, silly me was looking up the words from the shoe. So this seller does not have the words from the shoe on there. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to just take what he has, improve on it, add the correct words, kick up the price a little bit, and see if I can get mine sold. Okay, I was gonna sneak this into Mom's cart for okay, Deb, bye. For just the goof, and then I found out it was actually some decent money. Oops, let's get rid of the shoes. I'm notorious for hiding things in people's carts, so they're ringing out, and they'll be like, "Where the hell did this come from?" But look at this gigantic calculator. Here's a normal one for reference. So I was going to sneak it in her cart. And then this sells for like $28. It was new for $10 originally. Savers had it for $5, minus 20%. So it was $4. I can get like $22 for it. I'm like, okay, no funny to Mom. I will sell that for $22. There's a pattern that Hawaiian shirts and dresses were made in from the Kona coffee, the Mauna Kea Kona coffee. And we've already rang out at the store, and I catch my eye. It's a scarf of the Kona coffee, Mauna Kea. So I thought, all right, that's cool. I'll get that because someone will love to tie it around their neck or.
Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty.
And then I think this is lastly for me too, making sure every time I turn around, I'm like, oh, I forgot to show that. I think that's it. Okay, you got to look on that baggy wall because this little shell trivet ain't nothing exciting. But the other thing in this bag sure is. Oh. All right, chat. What's this shell called?
They should know. We've talked many, many times about our shells.
So it's a pretty big one. Pretty good size. And so I like that. It'll stay in my house for decor.
Yeah,
but,
pretty.
Yeah, you definitely get about $25 for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tie my hair up, Mark. I tie my beard up. Hold on. Can I get it around my beard?
Oh, my goodness.
There we go. Much better.
Hey, jerky.
Nope, not a conch. Not a conch. I don't even think there is. Is there such thing as a horn conch, Lisa? Or are you just making up shells?
I know.
Nope.
I don't know. Hard conch. No, never heard of that.
Ooh, is that a Vero thing, Jim? I will say there's a lot of solds and a lot of actives. So if it is, I will double check on that.
Yeah, I always refer to the shells as their easier name, not their, scientific name.
There we go. Trying to get it so you can see it so it's not blown out.
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa's just making stuff up. All right, Lisa.
Well, okay.
No shells.
Not a Nautilus. Nope.
Yeah, well, Vegas is a little landlocked too, but she'll show up from time to time.
Yeah, you never know.
All right, this is a Murex. It's a pretty big one too.
Yeah, Murex, everybody.
And when you're looking at shells, to go back, the more colorful here, the better. And this one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice, Jason. That's a good one.
We're just going to keep it, put it in the collection.
Yep.
All right, that is it for our haul. I got lots to clean up on Monday. Okay, it isn't a Vero. Thank you for checking, everybody. Thank you for checking. All right, clean up some stuff here real quick. And again, thanks for sending Kent over the link of those shoes. And now I know why I couldn't find them, because they were missing the important words. Okay, speaking of the Secret Beach, for those of you in the Secret Beach, and speaking of Lisa, who's in the chat, Mom and I did how to list on Etsy a couple of weeks ago. It was the quick and dirty version. The listings got up. Lisa wasn't watching live. She was out to dinner with some friends that night, if I recall correctly. And she came back in and said to me, you should have done this, 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 and this. And I said, you're right. Hey, would you like to teach that in the Secret Beach? So this Wednesday, Mom, you're going to have to watch on replay, unfortunately, because you'll be on a plane. 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock West Coast. Lisa is not doing a typical presentation of slides. She's going to list 3 different things. And so she's going to do it the very in-depth, I'm a professional Etsy seller way to show us what we were missing. And then I have an item that I've been complaining that hasn't sold on eBay that Lisa said should be on Etsy. So she's then, when she's done with her 3 things, going to help me list my dress on Etsy. So those of you in the Secret Beach, come on in Wednesday night, 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. Yes, thank you. And since Lisa is Central, that'd be 7 o'clock in the Central. And then I saw John in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here. John is recuperating. And so he was supposed to be our guest last week, had to take the week off. Maybe the guest this week. So we'll have something going on Thursday. Maybe John, maybe something else. It might be a surprise. Who knows? But tune in anyway. Typical time on Thursday.
Cool.
All right. Each week we have cute and or funny and or embarrassing photos of us, Mom and I, in our youth, usually. Mama's boy and that's my mama. Starting out is That's My Mama with a very old picture from a book or a newspaper or something.
No. This was my high school picture from the yearbook.
Well, that'd be a book.
Well, that's true. That's true.
From a book. No, it's from a book.
We're looking at 1961, everybody. And as you can see, my real name is on that picture. I don't know how many of you know my real name, because Peggy is not it. My real name is Michaelin, which I'm named after my grandmother, and in Italian it would be Migolina. So my real name is Michaelin Fina Smith. How's that? So 1961, just a couple years ago.
Yep, and Mom doesn't know what I put in there, so I surprised her. This is October of 2004.
Oh.
Mom and Dad and Stacy and I and my Uncle Nito, my mom's brother, were in Key West for like a week.
Wow.
Hanging out in one of our timeshares. And I really wanted to show it because I have one little tiny tattoo.
Look at that beard.
For those of you who don't know, I have quite a few more nowadays. But yeah, little baby goatee and one little Marvin the Martian tattoo that no longer exists because he's under a Kraken now.
How many of you know that the buoy got caught on fire with some idiots burning a Christmas tree by it?
Yeah, someone decided they needed a photo op of a burning Christmas tree in front of the southernmost point of the continental United States. And what they didn't expect was that they would burn the paint on the southernmost point.
Yeah, idiots.
No one calls Mom Michaelin. Hasn't for a long time.
No, they haven't. And Margaret, no, Margaret's not Margaret. So it's a long story, but not
all right,
there.
Mom's got about 15 scores, and then we're out here and go Steelers.
All right, let's do it. Let's run through these.
Hey, Kevin, I'm only saying go Steelers.
I'm putting these
hang on, Ma.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kevin, I'm only saying go Steelers because they can make me a lot of money if they win because they're not favored. Oh. You'll never hear me say it again, but they can make me some cheddar. So
this is a quarter item. That's why I'm showing it for 25 cents.
Nice.
And actually, the gentleman came and picked it up today. He lived in Stowe, Jason, and drove all the way from Stowe to come and get it, which I was glad of because we didn't have to ship the darn thing. But quarter items still bring you some money.
Yahoo!
Yeah, but I had a sale going the week that he bought it. Yeah, sold my vintage Mickey Mouse Fantasia sheets that I paid $3 for every one. and took the best offer of $34.99. Oh, not best offer. That's what it was when it was on sale. Sorry. But yeah, those I had a lot of lookers on those. Yeah, wink, wink. You're right, Donna. I wish it was like this all the time for you guys. Yeah, and Jason said to me, Tupperware sells purses. I think it's like a hostess gift. That's what I think. It was brand new. It was one of those things where I stuffed a bunch of stuff, in a bag for $5. It was one of those deals, you guys. So maybe it was 50 cents, maybe. And I sold it for a best offer of $25. Who would have thought? Tupperware. You never know. Okay, I had shown you this. This is a buyer's accessory piece, which is the camera on the tripod. And I sold it for the full asking price of $31. This was in my collection, everybody. So just another piece of things that I'm clearing out. I've done, as you probably all have noticed, I have sold a ton of buyers this Christmas and after Christmas. So keep looking for them, gang. I'm here to help. I did take a best offer on this of $100 for the girls. There's two girls there with their gardens plant stand. So I did that one and the camera. Yeah. So those two pieces, you guys, $131 for two pieces, so keep looking for them buyers. They're there. Then I sold a few hats this week and all the hats I paid $0.25 for. I was at a sale and I bought a ton of hats. Finally got them listed. And this was from Jabberwockies, who perform out here in Vegas. And I did take a best offer on the Jabberwockies of $30 that I paid 25 cents for.
But nice you found that at home though, right?
Found what at home? Oh yeah. These are all from, in fact, it was Chagrin Falls. This guy was selling a bunch of hats. What do we got next? Okay. Yes, this was another deal. I bundled a ton of stuff from this gal, and she had Lighthouse cookie jars and all kinds of stuff. By the time the smoke cleared, I'm estimating that maybe I paid $2 for this set, and I did take a best offer of $75 on that one. So that was nice. Dad had fun packing that one. And that was, because you had different sizes. Okay, this didn't take too long, gang. I just showed the Bombay company. This one is called Fairlawn. This was the larger of the three pictures that we took. This one cost us $12, and we did take the best offer of $100 on that.
Nice.
Yeah. So far, the Bombay company's been very good to us on two items. Did you notice?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we had Millie the Maid and now the picture.
To answer Vic's question, this is one of my favorite stores in Atlanta, Fantasyland Records. It's huge. It's packed. There's things below. There's things above. There's rooms in the back. So this is a place I can spend hours upon hours in. So there you go, Vic.
Okay, another hat. This was Detroit Pistons hat. Paid $0.25. I did take a best offer of $12 on that particular hat. So all of a sudden hats are moving for us, Jace. They come and go. Okay, not a huge return. Yeah, but if you'll notice, I have a lot of 25-cent items in my scores this week, so that's why I'm showing these. The Twilight one, so I did sell it for $9.99. Paid $0.25 for it. And the next one, now this this one hurts. But because I'm out here, I didn't have a chance to go back through anything that I thought I had by the Ron.
Whoa. What? I have 17,000 computers. What kind of excuse is that?
Well, but I didn't remember I even had it.
Okay. Don't blame being out here. You can log in.
No, I'm not. But I didn't even remember that I had this of the Ron. So as y'all know, we lost Ronnie this past week already, right, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So and I did get best offer, of course, of $9.99. I would have doubled that had I known I had it. But, what are you going to do? It's sold, and someone's very happy. Okay, and this one, I guess we sold too cheap. Jason says, Mom, you blew this one. It was a quarter hat, and we did take a best offer of $12, and it went overseas. I think it went to England, Jason, I think.
Yeah, I was looking at these because I'm like, this seems too low, and I looked, and there are a lot for sale.
I'm blaming Big Daddy on this one because that's the price he gave me. And, he does the research most of the times on some of the things, and I just went with the flow. I didn't even bother to go back and do any more research on it.
The solds were looking around 22 average. So taking $12, you left $10 on the table.
Yeah. Well, we probably did. Okay. Oh yeah. And here's a scrub that I showed. This is a Mickey and Minnie one for, let's see. What did I pay for Mickey and Minnie? Where are you? I paid $2 for that. And I did take the best offer of $15. I had a lot of low ball offers on that one, guys. And I just kind of waiting because I know that, you can't get that. And here's a Hawaiian one that sold. And let's see, on the Hawaiian, it was $2. I took a best offer of $12. So for $4, I made sold them both for $27. So you can't hate that. And this remember, Jason, I had shown this way back when, and finally got it listed. It's one of those that's been laying around. This is Figment, vintage Walt Disney World Epcot Center mug, everybody. And to see, what did I pay for Figment? 25 cents. And I sold them for the full asking price of $15.99.
Okay, you can't blame your photographer because you are the lister. Where's the picture that says Epcot Center? Oh, you don't have one.
Oh, there's none on. Oh, I didn't show the bottom one.
You've got one angle of this mug, and that's it.
That's it. Boo!
Now, you know why this probably sold this week?
Yeah, something happened with Figment. Something, I forget what it was though. I don't remember.
Yep, they came out with a popcorn bucket in Disney World, and morons waited in line for 6 hours for a popcorn bucket.
Good
and
Lord.
So, Figment was on people's minds this week because it was all over eBay, and Disney fans were talking about they need that popcorn bucket. And so it could be a crazy coincidence, but I'm thinking more so Figment was in the lexicon this week. So
yeah, that could very well be.
Oh, I know it's on the bottom, Marisa, but where's the picture of picture of this side?
Yeah.
Where it says Epcot Center.
Yeah.
And Walt Disney World.
Boo.
Come on now.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, one more hat. This was a Beavis and Butthead hat. Again, 25 cents. Took a best offer of $30 on that one.
Okay, and why did this sell this week? This is where you got to be up on pop culture, everybody.
Yeah, I know. You told me, I forgot.
I did tell you. Beavis and Butthead are coming back, but they're coming back a little different. Like when you watch The Simpsons episode 1 to today, Bart's the same age still. Beavis and Butthead are coming back as middle-aged men. So that just got announced this week. I am sure that's the reason your hat sold this week. And
probably,
if I would have known you had, I probably would have told you hike up that price a little bit.
Yeah,
because they're coming back.
Yep. Around a little bit. Yeah,
the reboot. Oh, well.
And last but not least, I sold another Tiki mug. These I bought when we went to the function in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I paid $65 for the Black Lagoon creature red one. They made 3 different colors. They made them with red, with turquoise, and with like a light mint green. And they paid $65 for it, but I did take a best offer of $290. So I have done pretty good.
So my photography team was guilty of this also. What's wrong with this picture, Ma?
Well, I don't know why. Too much stuff in it?
You think you should turn the mug around so you can see the eyeball?
Oh, well, that's true.
So I caught my team doing this because they took a mug with a box and they used the back of the mug as the opening shot. I go, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Used the backside of the mug because that's a creature with an eyeball. That eyeball should have been looking right at you.
Yeah. I see. I didn't even really notice that myself. Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
So make sure if you have photography assistants, make sure that you go over with them when they do things wrong for the next time. Hey, make sure that you turn the mug around. So we're using the front of the box with the front of the mug.
Yeah.
But then show all the other sides too. Obviously.
I have another one up, the light green one for sale. I better go back and check that one.
Oh, all right. We'll end with, let's see. There's the eyeball in the light green one or not?
Yeah, let's check that out and see.
Let's see where the eyeball is. Oh, wait, these aren't yours.
No, that's not me.
That's not you even the slightest.
Yeah, it's not me.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Are these the actives? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Lagoon. Dun, da, da, da. Oh,
there
the eyeball's in the front of this one.
Okay. Yeah, this one we did okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is the rarer of the ones. Well, actually, the most rare color is turquoise, guys. If you ever come across these, and then the green, and then the red. So that's why I took the offer on the red one because I knew that pricing on that one had come down a little bit. But it's pretty. Yeah, it is a pretty cool tiki mug.
Kevin fires his photography assistant daily. Kevin, do you take the pictures or is it Kim?
I hear you, Kev. I hear you.
Yes, I have not fired my photography assistants. I just let them know, hey, don't forget when we do this next time, we need to do it this way to look good. Right. All right. So awesome to have Mom out here. Awesome to go thrifting with Mom.
Yeah, we had a fun time. We really did.
And as you can see, between the two of us, we bought a whole heck of a lot. So come tomorrow's a holiday, so my team's got the day off tomorrow. So come Tuesday after you get shipping done, we'll have to clean off this desk and get everything locked and loaded for listing. So yeah. I figured it was you, Kevin. Kevin,
yeah, I tell you, my mom is going to miss the thrifting in Vegas, Jason, because I mean, it's just we just don't have what you have here. I mean, it's just we just don't. Of course, we have a lot of big stuff, but that's hard to ship. But
yes.
We do it.
Thumbs up, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. Good to see you all live. Had a nice big live audience tonight. Give us a big old thumbs up. And if you're new, click the subscribe button. Click that bell. Bell lets you know when we're going live or upload a new video. Mom and I are usually here on Sundays, and I'm usually doing my other show on Thursdays, but that's going to change probably going into February. It was supposed to change in January, but then life got screwed up for everybody. So some new things coming in February. And with that, I say thank you very much for selling past your expiration date, being Thrifty Hero 50. I'm Jay.
I'm Peg. Thanks, gang. See you back in Ohio, cold Ohio.
And we're gone. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.